Today's our 4th day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to Animal Kingdom today, Boo Boo.
Yeah.
We'll see all the animals.
Yeah, I'm going to see lion.
And what else are we going to see?
Elephant.
Elephant. We're going to go on a safari.
Yeah.
We're going to go get some breakfast first.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you want? You want pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some pancakes. And then we're going to go to Animal Kingdom. Whoop, whoop. So we're at Denny's. Anthony's got a breakfast and some pancakes. I've got a breakfast. I did have pancakes. Tilly now has them. This was Tilly's, but she thought that mine looks a lot nicer. Didn't you, Tilly? Is that nice? So we're going to eat this. So we've finished our breakfast, so we're now going to Animal Kingdom and we're going back through the sign. It's the first time we're going... Yay! This is the first time we're going through the sign. Well, we came through the sign on the way on the express, but it's the first time driving through it. Here it is. Look, Tilly, it's the sign. Walt Disney World. Yay! We're going to the animals now. Here we are, Tilly. Going to the animals.
On your credit cards compared to your
Disney's Animal Kingdom. Stepping toward your vehicle, gonna tap your band. Are you on a Disney resort?
Yep.
And welcome home. Have
Thank
a great
you.
day.
Thank you. Oh, look, can you see it?
Oh, Pandora.
Pandora.
How I've waited 5 years for you.
We want to welcome you to Disney's Animal Kingdom. You join us today from Dinosaur Row 40. Dinosaur Row 40. Please write that down. Commit it to memory. Write it on your favorite child. Write it on your spouse. Put it on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Hashtag it. If you don't want anyone to know, then put it on MySpace. But do whatever you need to do, folks, to remember that number. Dinosaur 40.
You being a lion?
Do not press down on your feet. Very, very smooth. Right in. Hold it there.
Excuse me, miss. Are you old enough to be here without your parents?
Of course, yeah. But thank you for that. That's a compliment. What's that, Tilly? What is it? It's a birdie with a very long beak. Ooh! Tilly, look at the tree. Look at the tree of life.
Who is it?
Who's that? Who was it, Boo Boo? Yeah. Oh, Tilly, we're going into Africa. Africa.
Ask for your safety that every single individual remains seated at all times. We will be going through some very narrow spaces with thicket of Russian thorns. The truck can and will jump from side to side pretty suddenly because these roads are pretty rough. And yes, I am a real human being and I am really driving this truck. There are no tracks here and I'm definitely not an animatronic, so please do remain seated. Now, on the right-hand side, we are going to make out the white and black striped legs of an okapi. Now, the okapi is most famous for those white and black striped legs. It reminds a lot of people of a zebra, but it is actually the only living relative of the giraffe. And we know that because of its skull structure and its prehensile, that is its finger-like tongue that it uses to pull leaves off of branches. Now we are circling around the watering hole, which does sometimes provide a good opportunity, yes, to spot some rhinos. On the left-hand side, and I mean like all the way left, like your left, It looks like a rock, but it isn't. It's actually a black rhino. It is laying down. Now, black rhinos, reclusive and solitary, can weigh up to 3,000 pounds and charge at up to 35 miles an hour. Now, unfortunately, though, black rhinos are critically endangered. There are less than 5,000 of them left in the world. There's also one up on the cliff. Now, there's less than 5,000 of them left in the world, and that's because they've been poached for their horns. Many people think that they have scientific or medicinal qualities, but in fact, a rhino's horn is just made of keratin, the exact same substance your hair and your fingernails are made of. So, if in fact the rhino's horn did have some sort of medicinal called bongos, also known as the ghosts of the forest because of how rarely they are seen. Now, they feature white vertical straps on their bodies to actually trick predators into thinking they're nothing more than sunbeams coming through the trees. We're being mindful that we are also buying products made with 100% recycled paper that can stop deforestation in its tracks. It does look like we are heading out of the forest and we are entering a border territory known as the Safi River. Now, the Safi River is going to be home to some pretty big and powerful animals, including my mother's all-time favorite animal, the hippopotamus. Now, it looks like there's at least one on the right-hand side. Oh, there's actually two. Now, that sound that you're hearing is actually called a wheeze honk because they wheeze in and honk out.
In the water.
Now, it is a very interesting sound. Hippos are actually considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa as well. That's because a full-grown adult male hippo can weigh up to 5,500 pounds. They are also extremely territorial, which makes them so incredibly dangerous. Now, we are also going to find on this left-hand side, it looks like some Nile crocodiles. Now, the Nile crocodile will average 16 feet, 500 pounds. Their jaws are strong enough to crush bone. Now, while they do mostly eat fish, they have been known to attack anything from a porcupine to a zebra to a smaller hippo to even other crocodiles. Now, if you ever see one with its mouth open, it's not trying to be intimidating. That's just one of the many ways that they upregulate their body temperatures. Now, on the right-hand side, we are going to find a baobab tree. It's also known as the upside-down tree or the tree of life. It's going to remain leafless for about 9 months out of the year, storing all of that water inside its fantastic-looking trunk. There actually have been baobab trees with recorded ages of nearly 2,000 years old. They are absolutely ginormous. African wild dogs will be one of the most successful hunters in Africa. They have a near 90% success rate, and that's because they will hunt as a pack and drive their prey to exhaustion. The sable antelope is one of the rare few that will stand its ground and will win more times than not. We are going to find a full-scale giraffe on this right-hand side, the smallest animal in the world that can reach a height of 18 to 20 feet. Now, they are going to spend the majority of their day eating and will really only need to sleep for a grand total of 30 minutes a day, and they'll most likely do that standing up so they can better get away from predators.
Look, there's the baby, look.
A baby cat.
We're going to get you another glance at these Ankoli cattle. You can really see how large those horns really get. It's outstanding. Could you imagine if they were solid, how heavy they would be? You can see the backside of the alpha male. Not only does the mandrill sport red and blue markings on their face, but the alpha male will also sport on his behind. We also have an African elephant off on the right-hand side. Now, we can tell that it's an African elephant because its ears will just loosely resemble the continent of Africa. It does also help that we are in Africa as well on that right-hand side. Now, I never could prove what happened to that bridge, whether it was a flood that took it out or an elephant on accident. Now, you will notice that the elephants may occasionally throw dirt and mud onto their backs. Now, they do that on purpose. It actually provides themselves with a very nice natural sunscreen because their skin is quite sensitive and very, very prone to sunburn. They may also occasionally flap their ears back and forth as well. Now, we also find on this left-hand side my favorite bird in the world, the greater flamingo. Now, those are the big ones. The small ones are ibises. Those are locals. Ignore them. Now, the greater flamingo is the largest and lightest and pink of all flamingo species, but when they're born, they're not actually pink. They are gray little buzzballs. They get their pink color from the krill shrimp and other crustaceans they eat that are high in beta-carotene. That is the same beta-carotene that's found in carrots. Group of flamingos is called a flamboyant, which does always make me feel like I should become a flamingo, but here we are. Now, for anyone particularly interested in Hidden Mickey's, the island is one gigantic one. You can notice the 2 ears and the face. We're looking at it from the side.
Right over here.
Just a natural set of rocks that extends up and juts out into the savanna, providing a great outlet for predatory cats like lions on the second highest rock. Now, that is going to be a female lion, a lioness, and we can tell because she lacks the wiry coppery mane that would surround the face of a male lion.
When you see
The warthog. Now the warthog is going to be the largest of the burrowing animals. Now they aren't super territorial, but they do back themselves into their burrows with their razor sharp tusks exposed. Look at them with their little 80s rocker hairdo. Now we are getting back into the village. It's just going to be our final destination point. Take this time to look around to make sure that we do have everything that we gave them. Cell phones, wallets, keys, favorite children.
What you got, boo-boo? What you got? You got an ice cream. They're nice. You've got a Mickey bar, haven't you?
No, it's Mickey.
He's got an... Oh no, you've got a sandwich, haven't you? Sorry, I've got the bar. Tilly had an accident. She dropped her ice cream. So she got mine now, the rest of mine, haven't you? Yeah? Yeah. What should we do after this? Pandora? Thought we were going to the front of the park and starting again. You dropped it on the floor, I know. And you've got, yeah, you got Mummy's ice cream now, haven't you? We're going to Pandora. First ever time, you can see a glimpse of it now. I feel like I'm David Attenborough talking like that. Oh.
We find the knowledge.
See a glimpse of it now. Tilly! She literally just doesn't watch where she's going, does she? Watch where you're walking. Looking at me like butter wouldn't melt. You are not listening to Mummy and Daddy this holiday, are you? You need to listen when we say stop and slow down. There's a lot of people here, isn't there? Yeah? You good girl. What's this, Tilly? Look. Is it? What is it, babe? Oh. Look at that.
Wow.
We've just had our picture taken in front of that. It's just amazing. I've watched so many videos on YouTube, but it just does not do it justice. Wow. Anthony's suddenly become a photographer in this area. Watch him work. Taking it very seriously now. Wait here, wait here, wait here.
Do you guys hear any banshees? No. How about over here? That guy. Nothing. You know what that means? We gotta play louder. Yeah, bring it up, everybody. Come on. All right, now we're repeating after me. Banshee, 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 all right, everybody, bring it down softly. The banshees have heard you, and they responded with their call. This is amazing.
I can't stop filming them because they're just unbelievable. Like, how have they made them look to like float? That's crazy. know, we're going to go in there now. This place is insane.
Yeah.
Been on our river journey.
Yeah, it's really good.
Just ridiculous, the detail. Did I say Narva or Narvi?
I thought Narvi.
No, I said Narva. I meant Narvi.
You can have your picture of that dragon on your shoulder.
Oh, well good.
Should we get a picture? Should we go get a picture of that dragon on our shoulder?
Yeah.
Got him today. I know, we can give you some.
Is he hungry?
Exactly. Because maybe it's less stress for all of us. Do you want to put him on your hands?
Yeah, do you want a picture?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah?
Jump down.
Going all shy down.
Wait, how are you enjoying your home? I love it out there. He might like it up here too, just as much as you.
Oh, that is so
Oh, he took your spot.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he's gonna miss you. Oh, don't be shy.
Thank you. No, I don't like the look of that, Tilly. I don't like that. You would. What is it?
That's the custom avatar. To make it look like you.
Oh, what is it? Just a picture?
No.
Oh, really? A rock. Well, crystal. Another one.
If you listen to my research assistants there, they're going to help clear a pathway. Thank you, travelers. Appreciate your cooperation. All right. Engage, calibration. There we go. Balance. Very good, sis. There we are. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everyone. Now, we've begun those processes here directly in the Valley of Florida by repurposing many of the old RDA facilities. For starters, you have the South Tule Canteen, which used to be the old mess hall. And right here behind me, we've got Pongu Pongu. Now, Pongu in Navi actually means party party. But there's a debate going on right now as to whether that means party of people or an actual party. So does the sign say party party, or does the sign say people people? Well, as a scientist, I like to go with the scientific method and use one of each. Party people! Apparently nobody's partying today on Pandora. Oh, there we go, excellent, there we go, much better. Right. Hello, young lady. I had a young traveler the other day that said they were part monkey, and I asked them the thought process there. Now, how many of you actually out here today are traveling from Earth? Just really quickly, the way this suit works is it has a mechanical plate located here underneath my hind end. It's pressure sensitive, so based on where I shift my weight is how the legs will move. So when I shift my weight to the left, it'll move to the left. When I shift my weight to the right, it'll move to the right. When I shift forward, I can move forwards. When I lean backwards, I'm able to move backwards. Now, if I was at a wedding, that would be known as the cha-cha slide. Now, I'm going to put my visor down because I just think it looks cool. Now, leaning forward, I'm able to propel the suit in any trajectory that I wish to choose. Here in the Valley of Florida, on the courtyard more specifically, the ground is nice and level and easy to maneuver around. Now, this is the most tricky part, the 37-point turn. It's also known as the greatest glute workout in the world, buns of steel.
We're going on, it's a bug's life, a bug's life. We're going on, it's a bug's life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Dino Land. You can find some dinosaurs.
You're a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'm a big dinosaur.
Yeah.
Go on.
$37.
What? Cheesy.
Welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you one and all to the festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. We are a band of singers that travel throughout the land with Simba and his friends in this tribal celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Cuban, and I am the leader of the group. Cuban is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Next we have Nakawa, which is Swahili for good looking.
Hey, good looking.
And this is Kabibi,
Which means impatient. It means princess.
of course. And finally we have Zawadi.
Which is Swahili for the gift.
And on the count of 3, let's hear that roar. 1, 2, 3. Now that's
supposed to be center stage. Hey, tumble monkeys, walk me over by the warthog section.
All right, warthogs, it's your turn. Let's hear some snorting. 1, 2, 3.
Warthogs!
1, 2, 3.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Homer, come on. Come on, Lions, let's show Simba where he is. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Well, this is sorry. No, not you, Pumba. These monkeys, they're ruining my big number. But they're so cute. Cute? Look at them. They're picking fronts off each other. Order. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. Here they go again! Pumbaa, you ain't seen nothing yet! Let's get out of here!
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded.
Into the sun. The circle of life, and it moves aside. In the circle of
It's time for you to join in the fun as we kick off our celebration finale. Now, if you're getting restless, let's have a party.
Come on, everybody. Sing along.
Sing.
probably a sandwich. So have a nice day at Animal Kingdom, nice rest, and now back at Disney Springs. And it's so pretty. World of Disney. Rainforest Cafe volcano erupting. Oh my gosh. It's not going to be good for the wallet, baby. I don't even want to see what Earl Sandwich queue's like. Here's our favourite sandwich shop. Hello, how I've missed you. So we are here at our favourite sandwich shop, Earl of Sandwich. And my oh my, does it taste like I remember. Tilly sat there and ate crisps. And there's some party going on over there. Isn't it nice? Just how you remember. So we've finished our Earl of Sandwich. It was delicious.
Even though we got it wrong.
Oh, you got it wrong and you got extra. You got
3 wings.
Three wings, yeah. Because you got wedges by mistake. So now we're having a wander around Disney Springs. Look what's here, the Christmas shop. Oh, this shop is so dangerous. I just love it here so much. You want to look in the candy store? Wow, Tilly. Oh. Yeah, we don't touch them though, do we? She's poor. You touch his paw? Ah, nice doggy. Nice doggy. Yeah. Oh, can't reach. No, you're too little. Oh, you did it. No, you're Minnie. You Minnie Mouse. You're Minnie, I know.